Good day, it is the castle level on the island of trees. So when you're on the castle level, this is it here. You can go a number of ways. You can go this way, you can go that way, you can go the other way. But if you head in this direction, you come down to this trappy dory, and it's a long way down. Oh my goodness me, what is going on? We have got... Oh, I tell you what, if he takes that... He still died. Okay, you can go down in that direction, and you can end up with one person left. But luckily, we've got a couple of those blue crystals. So now we're looking down onto this place, which looks quite tempting in a way. What's going on down here? What is happening? So you've got the option of heading down there. You can jump down there. Anyway, that's up to you. The path I'm interested in taking is this one up here, which takes you through to a place called the Ruined Precincts, and you've got even more choices. You've got all these different choices. So we don't need the blue one because we've actually got a spare blue one on here somewhere. There you go. You got that. Got that. Oh, we got this instead. But as with a lot of these levels, the minute you take anything, you get that. So I don't know whether it's worth putting this green one on at this stage. You can go a lot of different ways on here. This is a fantastic level. Early in the game, blimey, all these different things trigger different things to happen. I've got a spider. We have a spider. I don't know. Cool, that was lucky. One flipping swipe at a sword. I don't know how that happened. We've got some... Blimey, Riley. All these gates opening. It's absolutely incredible. Wow. It's quite busy. Did we get everything? We did. It looks like this spider is going to have to be sorted out, or does it? Because you jump down there to those snakes, and it is quite flipping awful. So we can actually go this way if we want to. No. Yeah, I think the green one. Or maybe we should use that. Oh, blimey, the old spider is not letting go. Cool. What was that? Gold. This is bad news. What can we pick up from here? I don't know. I think that is locked off. Luckily we've got some good weapons, otherwise it'd be even flipping worse. We are getting somewhere. We're taking this lot down. I'm leaving the spider until last. Oh, he's completely run out of those blue juices, which is terrible. That is really bad. What we need is a good flipping sleep. Cool, that was a good hit. old spider, this one. I think it's just a case of taking him down, and we will do any minute now. And then we can have a good sleep and think about it. Because you can go from the frying pan into the fire on this one. Either way, I suppose the safe one would be the middle one. You've got snakes down there. And this, I suppose this middle one is the easiest of the lot. Because there's nothing, well, there's a spider actually. If you look in the trees, if you look really carefully, there's a spider in the top of those trees. That'll come down. And this one looks, you can't really see the risks in this one, but it is difficult. So now we can actually have a jolly good old sleep and let everybody, including the sorcerer, get a really good night's sleep. Alright, they've all done well. And now we're going to have a sleep. This is the island of trees. And this is the ruined precincts. Oh, we went in there before. Right, so what are we going to do? Well, the lucky thing is that we just saved it, you see. So we're in a good position. Oh, we take that. Yeah, we do that. That's a good idea. If we can take out one of these snakes by jumping on them, that'd be absolutely brilliant. That didn't work. It's worth a try. Unfortunately, it didn't work. And luckily we just got a 1-to-1 at the moment. This is good news. Oh, we go. Right, now it can be a mistake to head into here without taking these others out. Because, of course, what will happen is that you're going to get opposition from the other side. I've done that before. So actually you might be better off just biting the bullet and getting rid of these snakes. I've done it once before where you see the doors open, you think, ah, we're out of here. Well, pretty soon you find you've got opposition from the other side. You have to deal with it. You really do. And luckily we had a really good sleep, so we had the sorcerer. Oh, that really worked out okay. That was okay. That was good. Now that is the way to do it. We've got some rotten bread. I don't think we need it. We don't need that either, because we just got so much of this stuff. But tell you what, we'll have it anyway. So at this stage, I think it's actually a good idea to have a sleep. Poor old flipping Minotaur is not in a good way. So I will pass him another one of these. What we're going to do with a sorcerer? Oh, he can do fireballs now. Or should he go for this? Yeah, I think so. So Minotaur can have some food. Now we're going to go on to this bit where you're going to meet. Oh, cool. Okay. Right. Yeah, we've done it the right way. Did anything else drop to the ground from those snakes? That key dropped from one snake. What did the others drop? Just a rock, maybe. So you come into here. As soon as you open this door, you're into another fight situation. Same thing again. Another one of them. Oh, there's more light armour. Why not? So we've got some kind of barracks here. The best way to do is just stand in the flipping doorway, really, to fight them. These rat people can be quite tough, but we're doing really well. We're doing really well with them. Blimey, he's vicious. He's vicious. Cool, that was absolutely brilliant. That was brilliant. That's a textbook way of doing it. I've had such a lot of problems, especially if you rush out from the snakes with a couple of snakes left, and you rush into it, and the next thing you know, you've got snakes on one side, and the barracks people. Oh, got another key. You're doing really well for keys. That is brilliant. We got fantastic amounts of light armour. What's he got on the other side? Oh, he's got the arrows. I totally forgot about the arrows. Ah. Right. Okay, we're doing well. Cool, we've got loads of good... Oh, right. Fantastic. Much better shield. We are really over crazy with these shields now. We've got shields galore. They can't actually carry them all. Oh my god. Look at that. We've got a level 3 light weapon. I suppose he could have that. You could actually get trained up on it. That's not bad. These rocks can be handy in the future. Oh right, we're right out to the main. Yeah. Got all this lot. It turned out for inspection day. So we got a rapier sword. Item does not fit well. So this is up to the swamp arena. Okay, what else? Oh my god, this one you just break it. This one is one of those breakable. You just smash it with a sword. So before we do that... Oh, it's an underwater one. Oh, it's quite difficult. This is quite difficult, so you can ignore it if you want to. One thing you should definitely do is to save it before you go anywhere near it, because you can actually quite easily drown in there. I don't know whether we should even try it at this stage. We'll give it a little try. If you save it, you can't go wrong. So you just bash it with anything, and that will just smash down. It's a smashable one, that one. That's it. And you're into the underwater place. So here, what is the score with this? Oh look, the fishes are showing you. The fishes are going in and out of there, so that's an entrance. But not all of this is underwater, so it's difficult. You can grab stuff. More of these. This is great. That's a sword. And now you need to get out. How do we get out? Cool, just made it. Just made it. Obviously that's just a taster of the level. There is way more than that. Maybe we drop stuff because we're so heavy. What was that sack that we got? Oh, this! Cool, that's really handy. Oh, I like that. That's not bad, is it? We don't really need this stuff, to be honest. Oh, that's not bad. That's a nice little... Cool. That is great. Oh, I like that. That's quite paid off quite nicely. Let's put the souvenirs, because it's just the weight, isn't it? We can pick it up later. All this stuff. Cool. Very difficult to know what to do. Got that, and we got that. Oh, I see. Yeah. This is follow. We're just picking up stuff as we go. Right, so save it again before we go back down there. The next one is a longer one. Same sort of thing. But those fish are such a key factor in helping you to find where to go. So you get the same. I think the same thing applies with the long haul. So now we're going to the long haul one down here. This is a long haul one. So look, watch out for the fishies. Come down to this bit. Where are the fish? God, blinking it is bad, isn't it? So you can see there's no pillar in the middle there. That is a kick. There's a fish as well. As soon as you go through, confirming that you were right. But this time you can actually go up, 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 and you're out of the water. So now we're actually out of the water. We've got a skull. My goodness, we got 2 skulls now. That's incredible. Well, we got 1.5 skulls, sort of thing. Because in here you've got this, which you can actually take to the laboratory. That ends up as a skull, if you can find out what you're doing properly. So that's 2 skulls, and you need 3 to get into the laboratory. Oh god. Look at this flipping place. Woohoo! Ooh, I say. Right, I'll tell you what, I like the look of that. What's that do? Energy regeneration rate plus 20%.